Yeah, I mean, obviously, for me, the most important thing is obviously to come out with the win and to do it away from home. In this kind of stadium in our first game, get our legs under and to come out with the win. It was very important for us, and obviously the rest is just something that comes with the game. And obviously, I was able to get 2 assists and help the team, get those goals. But ultimately, the team put in a shift to get that W, and we're just ecstatic to be able to go back home and play the next 3 games at home and come out with the result with a dub. So.
Sean Walker, your line's open.
Yeah, Rubio, kind of similar, I guess, to that question a little bit, but sort of a two-parter. First of all, have you fought with Anderson over who gets the game ball
Nah.
in this one yet, and how are you going to decide that?
Nah, I mean.
And then second of all, I was just going to say second of all, what kind of confidence, I guess, does this give you guys as 2 brand new players in the club to play like that in your debut?
Oh, it's great. We're not going to fight over the ball. I think we both know that the most important thing is to win. Like I said in the previous question, I'm just happy to be able to help the team win and play my part in the game. And it just gives us a load of confidence going into next weekend. And to be completely honest, obviously this is my first MLS game ever. First time I played in the U.S. as a professional. So even just to be able to get my legs under and, to go out there and, be able to see what it's really like in an official game, an official season game and stuff like that, it just feels good. And to be able to do that today and get that dub only gives me confidence for next week.
Alex, your line's open.
Excuse me. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's only one game. The season is very long, but considering how you and Julio performed in this game, and kind of also thinking back to how the preseason unfolded, what do you think the potential of that partnership is between you guys, and maybe how could it be augmented when Bobby Wood eventually comes on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know that Bobby's going to come and what he brings and stuff. Obviously he's had a great career in Europe, at the same time played on the national team. But we're just going to continue to work hard, me, Anderson, Rusnak, and even Damir as the top 4, and the guys obviously Douglas, Chang, and Justin Miram, just to be able to continue to work and build the chemistry. A lot of people don't realize it takes time. It takes continuous games, especially when they're important games, when they matter, like the season games. And to be able to do it today and just have that confidence, only builds each other's chemistry to be able to rely on each other. And ultimately for me, at the end of the day, I don't care who scores as long as we get the win. It goes a long way, and you can just tell in the locker room it's just a different atmosphere. I mean, if we would have tied or if we would have lost, it would have not mattered if I would have scored or what I assisted. So ultimately the team won, and that's the most important thing. And we're looking forward to adding more pieces in the future, but at the same time, they're not here yet, so we got to continue to work and build that chemistry when it matters right now.
Tom, your line's open.
In the first half, in particular, when you guys turned the ball over, even if it was deep in your own half, I mean, it just felt like there were chances there that you could potentially, or one of you could potentially score. There was so much space that you were able to utilize. How important was that going into this week, and how do you feel as though you and the rest of your teammates did in trying to accomplish productive counter-attacking football?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that Minnesota, obviously, they love to have the ball and stuff, and we had a game plan to that, as well as we understood where the spaces were, and obviously the counterattack. We knew that their left back and right back love to get forward and really get up the line, and the spaces were going to be behind them. And obviously in both the goals, we were able to get in behind and go at them with full speed, and we had speed up top, and we're able to take those chances. And it wasn't the prettiest game. Obviously, there's a lot of work to do, a lot of things to improve on. But at the same time, let's be honest. It's the first game of the season. It's been 5.5 months, 6 months since I've last played a game. There's been 5 months since there's a lot of guys on our team that have not played an official game. So, obviously, we're just happy to be able to get the dub, especially away from home, and we're looking forward to continue to improve. And we have a lot more to give. And yeah, today is just obviously very important to start with the right foot forward. So